Hey yo, Curtieecool'S is back again. Shout out to all those beautiful people out there who is tuning in to Curtieecool'S. Y'all know the funniest thing is that this Patricia Robinson actually thought that she was going to get away, y'all. I mean, in the very beginning, she was with her family, y'all. They all ganged up on Curtieecool'S, y'all. All in the hospital, all at the house. I mean, all these people ganged up on Curtieecool'S, y'all. I was out there simply trying to be a father and do the right thing. I mean, from one to the other, yo. I would never forget that day. Patricia Robinson. She had her 14-year-old daughter, Amanda Rose, y'all, just attacking me all in the house, y'all, at her house. Just talking all kind of ways to Curtieecool'S, yo. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what was going on. And Patricia Robinson was looking like she was enjoying this kind of stuff. She was getting off. I mean, from one to the other, yo. And when they started calling from the school and the teachers was complaining about the little boys was complaining and everybody was complaining about Amanda Rose Lee, yo. They said that girl was so disturbed and so mentally unstable, yo. She was really, really a terrible person, yo. She could not get along with anybody, yo. I'm telling my honest to God true story. And when Curtieecool'S would come around that house, yo, that Amanda Rose would just pick at me, just all kind of crazy stuff, yo. Patricia Robinson would be sitting back watching it all, laughing. Marcus Robinson, he knew what was going on. He saw what this girl was doing, yo. But they all was getting off on this girl, and they acted to as if I was just a play toy or something, yo. I mean, I looked at all these people, I'm like, with unbelief. How could they do this to Curtieecool'S, yo? I'm a grown-ass man here, and I'm here supporting the baby mother, and I had no idea that all these people was throwed off, yo. I mean, my back was totally up against the wall. I'm out there in California trying to do the right thing, and these people just showed their true colors. I mean, that Patricia Robinson was screaming and hollering, talking about put the baby stroller down. I mean, the stroller that I bought. I mean, just all up in the hospital, y'all. The very first day when the baby mother rushed into the hospital, y'all, all of them was all up in the hospital room, y'all. Amanda Rose Lee just talking all crazy, y'all, all over the place, y'all. Just screaming and hollering at me, y'all, talking all crazy. It went from Amanda Rose Lee to Patricia Robinson to Marcus Robinson, y'all. I'm telling my true story. All these people just ganged up on me, y'all. Patricia Robinson just bust into the hospital room, y'all. With Amanda Rose Lee, put the baby down, I'll whip your ass. They did not want me to bond with my own baby, yo. So I was like determined just to be a father to my own baby, yo. It came to a point where I was trying to ignore these crazy people, yo. But they still picked at Curtieecool'S, yo. All up in the hospital. Soon as the baby mother had the baby, They cleaning my daughter up. We come out the waiting room, y'all. Y'all know how they have the little room, and they cleaning up the baby on the table in a certain area. You can sort of just look through the blinds and see the baby. I mean, that was supposed to be one of the most exciting times of my life, yo. I'm standing there, so happy deep down inside to see my first baby girl, yo. And then on the other end, yo, it was like it was pure hell. Wicked people was nagging at me. Amanda Rose Lee was on one side, Patricia Robinson was on the other side. Ooh, look at you. You can just get out of here. Ooh, that's our baby. And then Patricia Robinson on this side, just talking all crazy. Just get out of here. This is our baby. I mean, they put me through some hell, y'all. I was like with unbelief. So I continue on to try to hold my composure dealing with these crazy people, yo. So I was just with unbelief. I had too much class to fall into that trap of that hole, yo. So I just looked at both of them like with unbelief. I said, wow, these are some crazy people here. And yeah, I was so hurt, yo. I just spent around and walked out of the hospital. That particular night, yo, I walked out of the hospital because I could not deal with these crazy people. Amanda Rose Lee, Patricia Robinson, they was actually trying to force me to run away, y'all. They did not want me to have no kind of contact. Because now you got to remember, Patricia Robinson had in a plan to run Curtieecool'S off. She wanted to just run me totally off to take full control of my baby, y'all, and run out the hospital now. So the first day, I couldn't deal with all the confusion, all the manipulation. I mean, they had a showdown going on inside of the hospital the first night, y'all. So I come back the next day, y'all. I mean, I'm still like just trying to brush off all of this stuff with these crazy people. So now, I come back again, I beat them to the point I'm inside of the hospital room just holding my baby, singing to my baby, Daddy love you, do 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 do, Daddy love you. I had my baby smiling, y'all. She was so happy that she had a loving father. And in her heart, she was saying, this is the best father that I could ever have. She was so happy, yo. I mean, you could see her dimples just like her daddy, yo. She was just smiling, yo. 2 days old, just smiling, yo. I was singing to her, she was smiling. She knew I was her father, yo. So we were smiling together, yo. All of a sudden, that wicked witch, y'all, just running to the hospital room, y'all, just busting to the door. Her and Amanda Rose Lee, y'all, with their fist balled up, talking about just step outside, just step outside. I'm gonna whip your ass. We gonna whip your ass. Step outside. Just put the baby down. And y'all check this now. At this point, these crazy people got my newborn baby, y'all, screaming and hollering at the top of her voice, y'all. A new 2-day-old baby. I'm like with unbelief once again now. So I just slowly just hand our baby to the baby mother, and Patricia Robinson with a fist ball up telling me to put my baby down. She gonna whip my ass. Got my newborn baby screaming and hollering. Amanda Rose Lee on the other side, y'all, with her fishball up, screaming and hollering like crazy, like they both was going crazy, y'all. I mean, they was off the chain, y'all. So now at this point, security saw what was going on. They rushed into the room and asked Patricia Robinson what was their problem. Can't you see that this father is enjoying his new baby? Can't you guys just kind of, chill out? I mean, you guys supposed to be family? Y'all supposed to be, what's the connection here? I mean, y'all treating this father like this? You guys don't have any respect for this father. Security asked him just like that. Patricia Robinson was still screaming and hollering inside of the hospital. Just put the baby down. I'm gonna whip your ass. Just tell him to step outside. I'm gonna whip your ass. Then you got Amanda Rose Lee. Just put the baby down. I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm gonna whip your ass. Like she was gonna come at me, yo. That wicked witch did not want me to bond with my baby girl, Alexa Henderson. So now she was hot and mad because security put her and Amanda Rose Lee out of the hospital, y'all. Ooh, they was smoking hot at that point, y'all. So now I goes home the next following day, y'all. I'm like, okay, this is the final day to get the birth certificate taken care of, get everything together, and now, I'm on the road here, y'all. So, when I got there, that wicked witch was already in the hospital room, y'all. She had frauded the baby birth certificate. Veronica hid the birth certificate underneath the flower pot. Man, you could see the fire in their eyes from being so wicked, y'all. I picked up the energy, y'all, that it was something that was not right, They had these evil, wicked looks, and I just asked, hey, I'm just here back again. I just want to have peace and love and happiness here with my new baby. I'm just so excited. This is all I'm trying to do is be happy with my new baby. They did not want that, yo. So I asked the question, where is the birth certificate? Let's get this paperwork taken care of. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. There is no paperwork. You can forget it. You can just go home. Everything is good. So what do you mean? This is the final day. Them witches hid the flower pot. These witches hid the birth certificate underneath the flower pot. Yo, they gave me all kind of hell, all kind of red tape. So it goes back to the nurses at the front desk. I asked them for another birth certificate because it's obviously they're not letting me have it. I found it later. Patricia Robinson had frauded the whole birth certificate over into her dead husband's name in order to collect Social Security through her dead husband off of my baby. And so that woman was a wicked witch, y'all. I'm not lying. She thought she was superior over everybody, which she was over Veronica, with Amanda Rose Lee and Marcus. She thought she was superior. She was superior over those people, y'all. They did not have a say-so for anything. So I stood my grounds. I'm just taking care of my business. I'm just going to be honest with you. Taking care of my business here. She did not want that to happen, y'all. So that woman gave me all kind of hell, y'all, over that baby's birth certificate, hiding the birth certificate all underneath the flower pot. So I finally goes back and realized that they had hid it underneath the flower pot. And Veronica gave herself away by looking at the flower pot, and I just automatically sensed that it was underneath the flower pot. Found the birth certificate. Patricia Robinson had frauded the whole dang thing, y'all. I was like, what kind of wicked family is this? I see I'm gonna catch hell with this situation, y'all. I was still trying to do the right thing, y'all, but they did not want me to do the right thing. So this wicked witch, Patricia Robinson, destroyed it all. She messed up everything. The whole family turned against me. And then this fake pastor come running up in the room, y'all. I mean, rolling his eyes. This guy supposed to have been a pastor, y'all. And he's looking like a demon in the face. You know, with his arms all folded up and looking me all up and down like he lost his mind, y'all. I'm like saying to myself, what is this dude problem now? You know what I mean? So all of them was like under this wicked witch spell, and they was on a mission to totally try to wipe Curtieecool'S out because they already knew what they were going to do. But I stood my ground, yo. So anyway, I did everything in my power to ignore these people because I wasn't going to argue with them. I wasn't going to let nothing get out of control on my end because I realized what I was dealing with at that point, yo. So now, I finally got all this stuff situated. At this point, I was still disgusted, but I was holding it in. I just said, whoa, I done had enough of this for today. I tell you what, I'll just try to come back by the house tomorrow and see my daughter, you know, and hopefully everything is better tomorrow. So I turned around and headed out of the hospital, y'all. I was heading to my car, and when I turned my back, y'all, they was running out of the hospital with the baby, y'all. I mean, they took off, y'all. So now they take off, they run home, they don't answer the door. I mean, they dogged Curtieecool'S out, y'all. They would not answer the phone, they hid out. The same thing these narcissists are doing right now today. They hid out. Patricia Robinson wouldn't let me have no contact, no kind of way. I mean, that woman was hell, y'all. So I keep on exposing this Patricia Robinson because I feel like that it is necessary to expose her. It's not a point that I am, like caught up into this or so stressed out behind this. No, I am over that. My thing is to expose this woman so that the world can see and my daughter can truly understand what is going on out here, because Patricia Robinson is a stone cold wicked witch, y'all, and that whole family. She got a wicked mother too. So I tell it like it is, and hopefully my daughter would see it for what it is one day. She's the one who is going to have to live with this for the rest of her life. Flashbacks on the way that these crazy people did her father for no reason at all. And then she's in this cold home with all these crazy people, y'all, who did this to her good father, who did not deserve that kind of treatment. So anyway, y'all, I stand up and I tell my honest to God true story. And I keep on exposing that wicked Patricia Robinson, y'all. And her whole family, y'all. You guys are not right. You guys never tried to fix it. The way I see it, Amanda Rose Lee owes me an apology. The baby mother owes me an apology. Patricia Robinson owes me an apology. Marcus Robinson, the fake pastor, owes me an apology. But do you think that would ever happen? No way, Jose. They will continue on running, and they would take that mess to their grave site one day. And one day, all of this stuff is going to come back to them. What they did to this good father over here, and those sheep in wolves' clothing, pretending to be something that they're not. And all of them are lost in their own little mind, y'all. They are lost deep down inside. They don't know who their original blood father is because of what this wicked witch did to them. They can't snap out of that narcissist abuse that was put on them by Patricia Robinson. I stand up, I tell the truth, baby. My daughter will know the truth, and it will be her decision after she turned 18 how she want to deal with this. But her father put this story out here so that the world can see and that my daughter can see. And I told my true story, what actually happened. I'm gonna end the show. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Curtie. Oh, that is Curtieecool. I'm out. Okay, bye.